All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So the talk of the town today is Big Ramy. Big Ramy posted a physique update today, exactly 1 week out from the Europa Spain show, where he's going to be trying to redeem himself after his 2020 Arnold Classic appearance, and he's going to attempt to qualify for the 2020 Mr. Olympia. So the first question that came to my mind, as you can see in the comment section there, is this recent? Now, I do believe this is a recent photo because if you go to the official Mr. Olympia Instagram page, they reposted the picture and they put the caption that it was taken 2 hours ago and that he is, in fact, sitting at 1 week out from the NPC European show looking to get his qualification for the 2020 Mr. Olympia. So I do believe this is a recent photo/video. There's a little photo and a video of his most muscular there. So my question to you guys is, how do you think Ramy looks here? Honestly, I didn't think he looked as sharp as I thought he was going to look. If you go to Big Ramy's page, he has a tendency to post these throwback pictures, and he posted some prep pictures a few weeks ago from the Arnold Classic, right before the Arnold. And if you look at some of these shots from right before the Arnold that he posted, and I believe these were right around a week out from the Arnold Classic, so kind of the same time frame during his prep. And if you look at these pictures, you can tell that he looks a lot grainier and harder in these pictures from the Arnold prep than he appears to look in these pictures for his Spain prep. Assuming these are both 1 week out, I'm pretty sure these Arnold pictures were like 5 days out or something like that from the Arnold Classic, and he's a little bit less than a week out from Spain right now, like 6 days. So the question then becomes, which version of Ramy are we going to be seeing in Spain? Are we going to see a shredded version of Ramy? Are we going to see a mediocre version of Ramy? Are we going to see an off version of Ramy? And I think we're going to see, this is my prediction, I think we're going to see a good enough version of Ramy in Spain. I don't think we're going to see a world beater Big Ramy. We're not going to see the best Big Ramy in Spain. To me, here's how I see it. I think it's going to be extremely difficult for somebody to beat Big Ramy at this Europa Spain show. I think it's going to be extremely difficult, almost impossible. I don't want to say impossible, but very unlikely that he would be out of the top three in Spain. I think he's going to get his Olympia qualification, let's just say it, easily here in Spain. He's by far the biggest name, and as I talked about a couple of videos ago, on paper, he's the hands-down favorite. He's got the best placings, he's got the best history, he's got the best track record, he's the heaviest, biggest, he's the only runner-up. He's been a runner-up at the Olympia in 2017. On paper, he's the best bodybuilder in this lineup, and I think it's very unlikely he would place outside of the top three. So the way that I think Ramy is approaching this show is as a warm-up to the Olympia. I think this is his easy ticket to the Olympia. I think he's going to get there very easily off of this Spain show. And his real prep and his real conditioning are going to be for the Olympia. Keep in mind, we're still over 10 weeks away from the 2020 Mr. Olympia. He's got a long time to still prep for that show. And I think his main focus is first getting to the Olympia, but then bringing the real 100%, 110% Ramy to the Olympia stage. So don't be surprised if Spain comes around this weekend, you don't see the best version of Ramy, and Ramy still wins the show. I think that's what we're going to see happen here realistically. Optimistically, I would like to predict that we're going to see the best version of Ramy ever, but it just doesn't really make sense to me. And based on this physique update, for a week out, to be honest, he just doesn't look crazy to me. And I don't know what you guys think, but you guys, I'm sure, will let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of this physique update of Big Ramy? Do you think he's going to be good enough to win? And what is your prediction for which version of Ramy we will see in Spain? I'm glad that we got to see a physique update because we don't typically see that. I'm hoping this is really a recent physique update because, like I said, Big Ramy has that track record of posting those TBT pictures without the TBT in the caption. And as always, I thought it was hilarious reading the comments on Big Ramy's post. Half the comments were just funny comments with Nick Strength and Power in them, so I thought that was hilarious, and I appreciated that. So, as always, give the video a thumbs up if you did, in fact, enjoy it. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.